Hello, good evening. Hello, good evening. Welcome to nwAno Wednesday sports analysis. We just discussing about Chelsea this evening. We're going to discuss about Chelsea this evening. All right. Yeah, who should be Chelsea's new manager? Should Mauricio Pochettino be next Chelsea manager? Okay. Most of you know that Chelsea has been looking, they've been looking for a new manager for a while now. All right. So yeah, they're looking for a new manager. They're looking for their third manager in 1 year after Roman Abramovich sold the club to the new owner. I think it was his name, Todd Bowley. Todd Bowley, he bought the club. He bought Chelsea for 4.25 billion pounds. That's not a small money, man. A lot of money. 4.25 billion pounds. That's what he bought Chelsea from Roman Abramovich. Okay, so the new owners they want to. I will just say that maybe they want to emulate Roman Abramovich footstep and method of success. All right, they try to emulate. They try to follow his footsteps. Okay, they made a statement. They made a statement immediately after they purchased Chelsea. Okay, all right. So what did they say? They made a statement immediately after completing the acquisition of the club. All right. So the statement goes: "We are honored to become the new custodians of Chelsea Football Club. We are all in 100% every minute of every match. Our vision as owners is clear. We want to make the fans proud, along with our commitment to developing the youth squad and acquiring the best talent. Our plan of action is to invest in the club for a long time and build on Chelsea's remarkable history of success." Okay, so this is what I think the owner told Bolly what he was saying. "I personally want to thank ministers and officials in the British government and the Premier League for all their work in making this happen." Immediately he acquired Chelsea. That's when he put out this statement. All right. So I don't know. What do you think? Immediately he bought Chelsea, the new owners. They bought it from Roman Abramovich, 4.25 billion pounds. All right. And he put out his statement that he want to follow the footsteps of Roman Abramovich for the success. Abramovich was there now at least over 15 years, and he was successful. Okay, so he won all the honors, everything. He won the Premier League, won the Champions League, everything. You understand? So he was successful, and part of his success was he was sacking any manager that if you are not performing well, he will just give you your he just give you your P45. You just go. He will sack you immediately if you are not performing well, and that's what Roman Abramovich. That was his method. That was his style of management. Okay, so these new managers or this new management or these new owners, they just came in and they want to follow in that footstep. They want to emulate. You understand? Because if you know something that has been successful, well, can you change it? You know, change it. So you follow the same footsteps. So that's what you're trying to do. You understand? Looking at the statement, you can see that they want the best for Chelsea Football Club. They want the best for Chelsea Football Club. But what I don't understand is their methodology, the same methodology of hiring and firing managers. Like I said to you, Chelsea under Abramovich, Roman Abramovich, that was his method. If you bring in a manager and if you are not performing, he will sack you straight away. You understand? So that was his method throughout. He brought in high profile managers from Jose Mourinho down to a lot of other managers. And most of them they brought success to Chelsea. You understand? So this new management, these new owners, they want to follow the footsteps. The same thing. They want to start doing the same thing. You understand? They sack Graham Potter on the 2nd of April, second of this month, April. They sack Graham Potter. Okay, after spending almost 600 million on signings since they bought the club. Since they bought the club, they already spent almost 600 millions. They put all the money. First of all, they sack Tuchel, Thomas Tuchel. After that, then they brought in Graham Potter. Within 7 months, they have to sack him again. They sack Potter, and then they have to bring in Frank Lampard for him to like steady the ship till the end of the season. That was their method. Within 7 months, they sack Graham Potter. 7 months. In 7 months, coming to a big club like Chelsea, they expect you to like, once you come in, you have to like perform. You need to perform immediately, straight away. There's no lapses. There's nothing like, once you're coming in straight away, that's their method. Understand? There's nothing like they're going to give you a bit of time to settle, give you a bit of time to know the players, a bit of time to like, implement your style, implement your pattern of play. Nothing like that. You have to, from day one that is just coming, you have to perform. You have to perform immediately start performing. You understand? And because they brought in money, they put in money, they pump in money, they buy all the players that you want to the club. So any manager that is coming in has to immediately have to be successful from day one. They have to perform. They have to see it. You understand? Just in the space of 7 months, they fired 2 managers. In space of 7 months, they fired 2 managers, Thomas Tuchel and Graham Potter. They fired them straight away. You understand? That is, I don't know. That's not, to me, that's crazy. Because you need to give the managers little bit of time. Okay? You need to give them a little bit of time. And the way they are doing it, the way it's going, the way Chelsea, I don't seriously, I don't get it. Because within 7 months, they just sacked 2 managers. And they brought in the previous or one of the managers that was there before and was a player before, which is Frank Lampard. The first day he came in, they just told him and told the players that he's not going to be the manager next season. So why is he there? He's going to be an interim manager till the end of the season. So he's just going to warm up the seat for the new manager that is coming. And the players know that he's not going to be there next season. I don't get that. I don't really understand that. I've said that before. I don't really understand. So what is the plan? What is the plan? What is Chelsea's plan? What is it they want to achieve? I'm referring to the new owners. What is it that they want to achieve? You get me? What is their plan? What is the objective? You understand? Are they planning to rebuild the club or are they planning to rebuild the squad? Are they planning to? I don't get that. Because the next manager is going to be crucial to the progress and stability, of the club going forward. The next manager, the next person that is going to take over, the next manager that is going to come in, it's going to be very, very crucial because in the space of 7 months, they've sacked 2 managers. They've sacked 2 managers. Do you understand? The first one was Thomas Tuchel. After winning the Champions League, they still sack him. And they went in and brought Graham Potter. When they brought him Graham Potter, I was like, this is Chelsea Football Club. Okay. This is Chelsea Football Club. I was asking, what is the plan with Graham Potter? When they brought in Graham Potter, what is the plan? Are they going to rebuild under Graham Potter to bring in players, young players, so that he's just giving a bit of time for him to, implement his style of play, implement his philosophy and everything? Within 7 months, pam, 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 they sack him. They sack him again. They sack. You understand? Now they are looking for a new manager. They're looking for a new manager. The players knows that Frank Lampard is not going to be their manager next season. So I don't really understand. That's what I was asking. What is their plan? What is the plan of the new owners? What is it that they're trying to do? You understand? So because, like I said, any person that they're going to appoint, any manager that is coming in now, Chelsea, okay, is going to be the third manager. They they just is going to be the because if you put in Frank Lampard, though Frank Lampard is not, they didn't give him full contract. He's going to be there till the end of the season under interim management, but he's still a manager. Okay, so new manager now is going to be fourth manager under their ownership. Within, it's not even up to 2 years. You understand? So what is their plan? What is it they are planning to achieve? I don't really know what their methodology, what is it that they want to do at Chelsea. You understand? So I don't know. So the new manager, any manager that, if they've been linking to a lot of managers, many man, everyone just linking to Chelsea. Chelsea is a big club. Chelsea have achieved, they've tested success. They've tested success. If you come to Premier League, Chelsea is one of the top top team in Premier League. So any other manager that they're going to appoint now is going to be crucial. First of all, to the players, to the fans. Because if they appoint the wrong manager, the club will find it hard to recover. They will recover. It's going to be very difficult for them to recover. You understand? It's going to be very difficult for them to recover because they need them. They need to get it right this time. They need to get it right this time. Okay. All right. What did he say? He said someone put it here. Chelsea need a strategic manager because they already have 30 players in the boardroom. Okay. Right. Okay. But what I'm saying, if they didn't get it right this time, it's going to be difficult. You're going to find it difficult because once the fans turn, once the fast to the, once they turn on the new managers, new owners, I mean the fans, Chelsea fans, once they turn on the new owners, it's going to be difficult. Chelsea fans they are not known by turning on their managers, the owners of the club or something like, because right from when Roman Abramovich bought the club, he poured in money, he put in a lot of money into the club to bring success to the club. So they've tested a lot of success. Like I said, they've tested a lot. They won Champions League, they won the Premier League, they won the FA Cup. They win is like every 2 years, they win in something. Understand? So they've tested success. Now, these new owners, they've come in within 1 year. I don't even know if it's up to 1 year. They've sacked two two managers. In the space of 7 months, they sacked the two managers straight away, Thomas Tuchel and Graham Potter. And they brought him, like I said, they brought him Frank Lampard. And Lampard already knows that he's not going to be there next season. And the players know that he's not going to be there next season. So they're looking for a new manager. You understand what I mean? So I don't know. That's why I ask, what is the plan? What is their plan? Look, moving forward, what is their plan? What are they planning to do? Are they trying to rebuild? Are they trying to rebuild the squad? They rebuild the I don't know because Graham Potter came in, people were thinking that yes, they have Chelsea, they buying young players. So they have to give him, maybe you're gonna give him a bit of time, 1 year or 2 years for him to like, mold the team, understand to his own philosophy and the way he plays his football. When he was in Brighton, they were playing good football. And within 7 months, he's gone. Now they're looking for a new one. And the players that they bought, all those players that they bought now, they have to now impose that the new coach, they impose the players on the new coach. Because the new coach that is coming in, most of the players might not be the kind of players that he wants. So they have to impose the players now on the new coach because they already have almost like 30 players, like someone said here. So they have to impose that. So, like I said, the new any coach that is coming now is going to be crucial. Okay, many managers have been linked. A lot of managers they've been linking a lot of managers to the vacant position. Everyone, every week, the bookies have their own favorite. Every week, if you open the newspaper, if you go to Chelsea website, everyone they got. Last week it was Julian Nagelsmann. This week is Mauricio Pochettino. Even Vincent Company was linked to Chelsea vacant job. Brendan Rodgers as well. After they sack him from Leicester, they link him to a Chelsea job. Ruben Amorim, I think he's the one that Fernandez said that is his favorite. They're looking at Luis Enrique. Many people were thinking that he's gonna be the one. Every Many managers are linking to Chelsea. Even Zinedine Zidane has been linked to the post. So I don't know. Okay, this week now, if you open the newspaper, it's Pochettino. Mauricio Pochettino is one. So the rumor, according to what is even most of the bookies now, they are not taking any bet on Mauricio Pochettino. They they're claiming that he already has a verbal agreement with Chelsea. You understand? So that means looking at the way he goes, he's gonna be the Chelsea next manager next season. Because once the bookies they stop taking bet, maybe they have a direct contact or maybe they have direct information that the deal has been done. You understand? But what can we do? So Pochettino, looking at it, maybe he's the one. It's gonna be Chelsea next manager. All right. I don't. What do you think? I don't know. What do you really think? What do you think about that? If he's gonna be the Chelsea manager, because the question is this: why Pochettino? Why Mauricio Pochettino? If you're looking at all the players, all of the coaches that we mentioned here, Julian Nagelsmann, Mauricio, Vincent Company, Brendan Rodgers, Ruben Amorim, all of them, Enrique, Zinedine Zidane. Why Pochettino? Why? Then someone can say that he's been the darling. In the Premier League, there are some. If you look at the pundits, most of them have their own favorites. Okay, they have some managers that I say that they love them. You understand what I mean? They love them. So if you look at that, he said that he's the darling of the Premier League. He's darling of the Premier League. With the press and pundits, everyone like him because since he just bounced to the scene at Southampton in January 2013, he played 60 games in Southampton. When he was in charge there, Southampton, he won 23 games. He lost 19. He took them to 8th position. Okay, they finished 8th position in that season, and that was the best season they've had for a long time. You understand? So since that time, everyone the way he plays football, they like the way he plays football. There was no pressure at Southampton. He was playing football. They finished 8th that season. That was the best they had since 2002 and 2003 in Southampton. So and they have the highest total points. in the Premier League. He played good football. There was no pressure when he was at Southampton. You understand? So because of that, Tottenham, they went for him. Tottenham hired him straight away. Okay, he joined Tottenham in May 2014, if I'm not wrong. May 2014. Throughout the time he was at Tottenham, he managed 293 games. 293 games, winning 159. He lost 72 and he draw 62 out of it. So if you're looking at the winning ratio or the percentage, he got like 54.27. Okay, so that's how it was there. He played. But while he was there at Spurs, yeah, he did not bring any silverware. That's nothing. Didn't win nothing. He didn't win nothing. No silverware throughout. In Southampton, no silver. You understand what I mean? I'm talking about Mauricio Pochettino because looking at the way things are going, he's going to be the new Chelsea manager next season. You understand? So that's why we're analyzing, talking about his statistics, his way of football. Most of you that are Chelsea fans, you understand what I mean? You'll be like, most of them, like today I was with some guys that the same thing. They were murmuring, they're talking that they don't know where this Chelsea is going. They don't even know what is happening to Chelsea Football Club. Some people were even like saying that maybe there's a conspiracy against Chelsea, that they just want to mess Chelsea up. I can what do you mean by conspiracy? There's a new owner. They bought the club and they pour in money. They put already 600 something million pounds already to buy players, to sign in new players. You understand what I mean? So they want the club to progress. They want to, you know what I mean, to bring success to Chelsea. You understand? But their method is something that we don't know. And most of them, they didn't have the, how will I say, they didn't have the experience of managing football club. Like I know that they have maybe they have an NFA or something like that, but the managing football club here in the Premier League is different. You understand what I mean? So I don't know. Okay, Pochettino, it's his record at the Tottenham. He didn't win any champions. He didn't win any trophy. Though he took them to, he should be he finished second in 2018 and 2019. All right, and they went to Champions League. 2015, they went he went to final. 2015 League Cup. He was he took Tottenham to League Cup final, and they lost on that one. Champions League, the same. They finished. Was it second? Liverpool beat them, I think. Right? So then in the league that year, they did well. They did very, very well. That was the year Leicester won the league, isn't it? They did very well. That's 2015 and 16 as well. Leicester won the league that year. You understand? So he did okay. But Chelsea Football Club is not a club that they need a player, they need a coach that just come and do okay. Chelsea, if you come to Chelsea and you are just doing okay, they will sack you straight away. And these new owners already showed that they showed it already. They already showed that they don't play. They don't waste time. They will sack you straight away. You know what I mean? Because within 7 months, they sacked two managers. Abramovich might even give you a bit of time. These ones, they don't. You know what I mean? So him coming in, that was why I'm asking. Why Pochettino? What is it that they want to do at Chelsea? Because if you're looking at Premier League at the moment, Premier League is not like last 3 years. All the teams, if you on Saturday on Sunday, what happened to Tottenham? Newcastle trashed them 6-1. 6-1, Newcastle. The next season that is coming, Newcastle is gonna be they're gonna be strong. Seriously. Arsenal the same way, they're gonna be strong. Liverpool, the same, they're gonna come up. Manchester United going to invest a lot. Man City is there. So if Chelsea didn't, if they appoint a wrong manager, seriously, they're gonna struggle big time because next season there won't be any European Cup. They're not playing Europa. They're not gonna play Champions League. Straight. What is it? There's no excitement for Chelsea Football Club, Chelsea fans next season. So that's what I'm asking. What Pochettino, they want to hire Pochettino. Why are they hiring Pochettino? What is the plan moving forward? What is it that they want to? They just like said, okay, they look at his CV, they yeah, he won a trophy or he done this one, he done that. What is it that they tick that make them like they look into his CV and said, okay, they want to bring him? Other than that, he has experience in the Premier League, that he's been in the Premier League before. He managed Tottenham. Okay? He managed Tottenham. Because many Chelsea fans, even some Tottenham fans, some of them, there's nothing special. They want to say to you there's special. No. He played football. He played normal football like every other team. You understand what I mean? So I can't see something like I said to you, okay, all right, that's the reason why they're going for Pochettino. Other than that, he has the experience in the Premier League. You understand what I mean? The line is open. You can call me and let me know if there's any other thing you think. Why are they hiring Pochettino? And which manager do you think that is supposed to come into Chelsea? Which manager do you think that they're supposed to hire? They're supposed to go for that manager. You understand? The line is open. The number is on the screen. +44 744 982 3876. Call me. You understand what I mean? But because I don't know what is the plan. Next season is around the corner. Next month, the league's gonna finish. Then they have to rebuild again. That's when you're going to know that there was a time it used to be Chelsea. Chelsea got money those days, yeah. Chelsea, Manchester United, yes, they're gonna Now a lot of clubs they have money. Many of them got money now. Many clubs they have money, so they can invest. They can buy players. Okay. Then you start talking about Chelsea youth. Majority of them, what are they? I don't get it. What is happening at Chelsea? You understand? If you understand something, call me, let me know. Or you can put on the comment section, I read them out. Why? What is going on at Chelsea? Which manager is it that is supposed to manage, is supposed to hire, or is supposed to like appoint as the new manager? Is it Pochettino? Because looking at it, looks like it's Pochettino. But why is Pochettino? Why Pochettino? Yeah. Chelsea sacked Thomas Tuchel. They sacked him after winning Champions League. Some fans are still like today, they are still like, asking why? Why did they sack him? Why did they sack him? Why can't they give this guy time to build the team? Yeah. Hello.
Hello,
Hello. Good evening.
evening. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you loud and clear. Yeah. Welcome.
Okay, welcome. Now, I just want to comment on the topic you posted on. So, what I want to say in the sense, football is a game.
Mm.
Understand?
Yeah.
It's a game, and you can't predict it. It's, it's there. Understand?
Mm-hmm.
So, it's if I may say, it's seasonal because there was a time Chelsea was raining.
Mm.
So they were jubilating, selling, making a lot of money and buying a lot of players. Fine and good. So I may say that the era, because all these coaches of a team, some luck follow, and not only luck. Second thing, being acquainted with your players.
Mm.
When Mourinho was in Chelsea, Mourinho took time to buy the players he wants, and he took time to study the players, and he took time to study the game. know how to change the game when it's supposed to be. But if I may say now, the era has gone. You know, that is football for you, and it's a competition. You will not expect one to be winning all the time. Maybe if we are playing now, you win me today, win me tomorrow. I will go back to my drawing board and make a little adjustment how to tackle you back. Fine and good, understand?
Mhm.
So Chelsea now, what Chelsea need now is a manager that will come and rehabilitate the club, get used to the players. But based on who will be the Chelsea manager, based on the betting rate,
Mm.
Pochettino, it's like Pochettino,
Mm.
Pochettino
Yeah, Pochettino.
is
Yeah.
going
Mhm.
to
Mm.
Pochettino is going to, because they were rating him.
Mm.
So if you may ask me now, he is the only hope now. The managers, the owner of the Chelsea is seeing now. But based on his records, he did a little bit well. But that is why it's called football. You can't predict. Understand? You can only assume or predict, but you cannot say exactly. It's just a prediction.
Mm.
So he may come and revive Chelsea if eventually he becomes the Chelsea manager. He may come and perform well, like when he was in Tottenham, or he may come and the luck now may follow. So nobody can say. But based on the record now or the betting site,
Mm.
it's like he's the one leading. So
Yeah,
to me now, we assume that we assume.
that is gonna be the manager.
So
Mm.
you assume, but the only thing, the onus is on him to prove, because the owner of Chelsea now, as you were saying,
Mhm.
they doesn't take chances. They sack two managers, two coaches, or two managers in a space of 7 months. So they want to get back their money which they invested.
Mhm.
You know, so that's the truth of the game. They invest and they want to reap. So any player or any manager or any coach that comes and doesn't want to give them those things they want,
They will sack
you
you.
know, yeah. So that's the thing. So the Pochettino that is, we are assuming that is coming,
Mm.
let him draw his scale of preference well and know how to, so that he can bring back the glory of Chelsea. That's what I want to say.
All right. Thank you.
So thank
Thank
you.
you. Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
you're welcome.
The line is still as it's dropping. The line is open. I would like you. You can call me or put a comment on the comment section. Okay. So I'll read them. I'll read them out. You understand? You know, some people in talk sports. Like some analysts and some pundits when they were discussing about Pochettino coming, because most of them, like the same news that is going everywhere, the same rumor that is going everywhere, that it's going to be Pochettino. Pochettino and won it, that he has already had a verbal agreement with Chelsea and he's coming with his backroom staff. Okay, so many of them were discussing the same thing. They were analyzing Pochettino, his record, his stats, that Tottenham stats and everything. Remember that he still went to PSG. He went to PSG. One of the pundits, one of the guys that was there, I can say maybe one of the, yeah, he's a pundit. This is what he said. He put it out there. He said that his name is Simon Jordan. He said that he's not convinced that Pochettino will be successful in West London. That's in Chelsea. Understand? He said, I don't think it's a marriage made in heaven. All right. So that being said, I've never believed that Pochettino has the winning gene. That he has that winning mentality. Okay, I think he's really a good man or a good manager. Okay, you get it. So he can get Chelsea to a certain level. You understand? Then he went on to say that there's something about Pochettino that just tells me he doesn't have this ruthless streak that someone like Thomas Tuchel had, or someone like, you're looking at Sir Alex Ferguson and Jose Mourinho. Okay, so his inability to see anything other than just winning at all cost. Most of this, like most of the managers that he called especially talked about Jose Mourinho, Alex Ferguson. Those managers that they want to win, they command respect in front of the coach players. They command respect in front of the press, pundits, referees. They command respect. And Chelsea are the kind of club that majority of them, even their fans and the players, you understand, they have ego because they've tested sources. Do you understand what I mean? It's not like Tottenham. Sorry, I'm not like trying to bring down Tottenham, but I'm telling you, you can't compare Tottenham to Chelsea. You understand what I mean? It's not like Tottenham. It's not like Southampton. You get me? So he over there, he said he can do well. Yes, he can play, but if you look at what you're saying, he says it's not a marriage made in heaven. He doesn't believe that Pochettino have that winning mentality in him. That is a good manager, yes, but he can take Chelsea to a certain level. So Chelsea doesn't need a manager that can take them to a certain level. Chelsea need a manager that can just come in and just, you know, set up everywhere, make everyone fire. Just let us seriously change everything. Energize the players, energize the fans, energize everyone. That's Chelsea for you. That's the way Chelsea is. You understand? They don't need someone that can come and take the players to a certain level because most of those players, they spend a lot of money to bring the players, assemble those players. Many of them. These guys, they put in 1 year, they put almost 600 million. You understand? So they don't need a manager, they just come to and take them to another level. Just see if that pass that level. You get me? So if you look, if you're thinking about it, and you can say to yourself, what is it? I asked you before, why did they go for him? Why Pochettino? Why did they bring him? Okay. As spouse, when he was a spouse, Tottenham, he didn't win any silverware. There's no silverware. He didn't win nothing. Everyone, everyone there, they were raving about Pochettino, everything. You have to remember that nothing. He didn't win any trophy. He didn't win no silverware. Even Carabao Cup, FA Cup, forget about Premier League, Champions League, Europa. He didn't win any silverware. And Chelsea, they know Chelsea for only winning silverware. They win not Chelsea for winning trophies. Understand? Yeah, you can say that Chelsea players that he got at Tottenham is quite different from the ones that he had at Chelsea. He's gonna maybe inherit it at Chelsea now. But I said that before. I said he was not the one that choose the kind of players that he wants. They already have players now assembled already for him to come and manage. And most of the managers, they know the kind of players they want. They know the kind of players and the kind of football they want to play. So even if it's 2 or 3 or 4 players that they bring in, they can use the other ones there just to mold them together. Chelsea, I don't think Chelsea is going to like buy, even if they're going to buy maybe 1 or 2. You understand? Then if you go on and you can see that he left Tottenham. And most of you might forget that he went to PSG, right? He was at PSG. And at PSG, he has players like Mbappe, Kylian Mbappe, he got Neymar, he got Lionel Messi, all of them. And he failed. Seriously, he failed to win League A. He failed to win their league with those players, with those fantastic players. PSG has been winning the League A league. They've been winning it for a long. They've been winning it. It's like with it's nothing. But he failed. He failed to win it. I'm not talking about Champions League, all right? He failed to win the league with Messi, Kylian Mbappe, with Neymar. and some other players. Then if you come to Champions League, they failed woefully. You know what I mean? So with that, you can say to yourself, how can having all the superstars, can he even manage them? Can he manage superstars? When I'm talking about superstars, I'm talking about guys like Neymar, Mbappe, all those kind of players, superstars that can listen to you, people that can like, you understand? Because Chelsea got them. Chelsea have players. They got players that they have ego. A lot of them they have ego. Understand? Even this new player that they signed there, what's his name? Fernandez. The guy has ego. He has a lot of ego in his locker. Seriously. It's not even up to 1 week or 2 weeks he joined Chelsea. He start like choosing his own manager. He start choosing his own manager. And he doesn't waste time to say anything I want to say. So he got ego. You get me? So people can refer to his style of play. They say that he plays good football. He plays a lot of nice football. Look at Ateta at Arsenal. He's playing good football. They're playing football. Graham Potter, when he was at Brighton, they were playing football, good football. When he came to Chelsea, what happened? 7 months, he's gone. Thomas Tuchel, the same way, it's gone. So his style of football, it's not like I can say that is the best. No, there've been some players, the coaches, many they've been here, managers that have come there at Chelsea. You understand? People like Jose Mourinho, Antonio Conte, even Roberto Di Matteo. They all have they have how will I say they won trophies with the defensive kind of football. So, but at the end of the day, they still gone. I'm not bashing him or I'm not like saying that he's good. But the only thing I'm just asking is that what is the plan? What is it that Chelsea wants to do? Or what is the plan in the next 2 years or 4 years? Because he's gonna, even if they're gonna give him contract, it will give him two, or even if they don't give him, they will give him 4 years contract. So within that 4 years, what is the plan? What are they trying to achieve? What is it that they're trying to do? You understand? If you got 4 years contract, what is the plan? Because there are some coaches that that yes, these coaches they will bring trophy. They know them, they're gonna bring trophy. Why there are some coaches that that they will just come in, they play up to six. If they get to six in sixth in the league position, maybe they'll go to semifinals in FA Cup and in the Champions League second round they just get off. Then they will play some tiki taka, play some fancy football. You understand? Nothing. That is not Chelsea. That kind of play. That is not Chelsea's style. You understand what I mean? So if you bring in that kind of manager, that they're just gonna be here every week, they will be done passing the ball and all that. There's no trophy, there's no silverware at the end of the season. They'll be playing, fighting for sixth position or fourth position. Chelsea's gone. It's gone. You understand what I mean? So, like I said, it's going to be crucial. Whoever they want to appoint. So if Pochettino is coming in, there are a lot of players at Chelsea at the moment, good players, but you can't say they are quality players. I can't say they got good players. Yes, I'm saying it. They got good players because they are good. But if you're looking at quality, solid players, then go to other teams. You're gonna find out. See what Man City they assembled. Even if they remove one or two, they bring in one another person. The team is still solid the way it is. You understand? That's the way to build teams. And I don't know who is. I said this thing last time I was discussing about Chelsea. I said, who is recruiting the players? Who is recruiting the players? Because I don't know what is happening there. Okay? So Pochettino is coming in. Can he just can he be a success at Chelsea? Let me know. Can he be a success at Chelsea? Considering all the players that the Chelsea got, all the players now they have, all of that. Can he be a success at Chelsea? What do you think? Can he blend in straight? Because I think he won it, he's gonna be there. Unless maybe something has changed tomorrow. Pochettino is gonna be their next manager, according to the bookies, according to what we are hearing and everything. You understand? So I don't know. I don't know. Someone said that he works with young players, and Chelsea has a lot of young players. Chelsea got a lot of young players. When he was at Tottenham, he made a lot of progress. Yeah, he made a lot of progress with young players. He brought in a lot of players, young players, and all that. Understand? And Chelsea got them a lot, even in the academy and all that. Maybe he's going to work with young players and some players from academy. That was why I'm asking. I said, what is the plan? What is Chelsea plan to do? Are they trying to rebuild? Are they trying to bring up players? Maybe like the way Barcelona did when Messi was there. What is the plan? Understand? If they are bringing him to give him a lot of time for him to build and bring up players, young players. You understand? That's okay. We can maybe those can. I don't know, but if the fans can, if they will have that patience, if they can give him a patience for 2 years, 3 years to bring up young players and academy players and all that to mold his own team. Considering that these new owners are already putting a lot of money, they brought in a lot of players, all of them. Sterling and some other players that are there. They brought in a lot of players. Fernandez, the new players that are coming in, and all of them are young players. You understand? So I don't know if he manage Mbappe, manage Messi, manage Neymar, manage all of the players that are there, and he couldn't win any trophy. Is it Havertz, Sterling, and all those players that he used to win the trophy? Why Man City is there? Newcastle, because if Newcastle catch Chelsea today, they're gonna mess them up. Newcastle is there. Arsenal the same. Manchester United. So what is the plan? What's the plan? What is the plan of Chelsea? What are they doing? Okay. Is he going to manage the superstars? If he couldn't manage those guys, Neymar, all those guys, Chelsea got them. A lot of players there in Chelsea, they are not average players. All of them, they are in big money. You understand? So they need a very strong-headed manager, someone that can command the dressing room, someone that can command the dressing room, someone that they can, when he says something, they will listen. Understand? When he says something, they will listen. Because if you come in there, if you don't command respect, they will sack you. The players will sack you straight away before the owner of the club will sack you, because you see that they'll start messing about the same way they do. They'll start losing games. You are gone, because most of them are on 4 years, 5 years contract. They are not going anywhere. They will look for another manager coming. You understand? So I don't know what's the plan for Chelsea. You know, I don't know. I'm talking about Pochettino. I'm talking about Pochettino. Is he the right man for Chelsea? Is he the person that going to take Chelsea forward? Right? Is he the one? Premier League is different. It's not like La Liga where they have few teams. Premier League at the moment they have like 12, 14 teams that are strong. You understand? Very, very strong. On Sunday, you see what happened with Manchester United and Brighton. It went to penalties. Brighton. They play football. They play good football. Newcastle got Tottenham. They taught them how to play football. 6-1. So Leicester, they're there. Good players. Aston Villa, if they catch you, they beat you on any day. On a good day, they will mess you up. So Premier League is not like every other league. Here, if you mess about straight away, they mess you up. They will beat you home and away. So Chelsea, I don't know what is happening. Seriously, I don't really know what is going on at Chelsea because I'm sorry, to me, it's not my kind of manager. All right, it's not. It's not my kind of manager. But I'm not the one choosing the manager. I'm not the one going to like bring the manager. My money is not there. I don't even have money to pay for nothing. Just tolerating it just as a fan. You watch the game. Someone that's been following Chelsea for a while, then you can see. You understand what I mean? But if they look at his CV and look at after the interview and everything, they see, okay, he's the right one. He's the right man that will take Chelsea forward. Good. Wish him success. Let him come in. Okay? Let him come in. But from day one, he has to like start, make everywhere, put fire on it. He has to like, have to get success from day one. Otherwise, the same way Graham Potter, they sack him. The same way Thomas Tuchel, they're gonna sack him straight away because these new owners are not playing. They're not messing about. But the only thing I'm saying is that if they didn't get it right, once the Chelsea fans turn against the new owners, that's when they won't understand that this is not America. This is the Premier League. And that's what I mean. Once they turn against the new owner, it's going to be very, very bad because Chelsea, they are not known. They are not like kind of fans that normally turn against their owner of the club or something. No, looking at looking at Manchester United and all that. So, but the way it's going, it might get to that stage. You understand? But I wish they get it right and get the right manager. You get me? I wish they get it right and get the right manager. All right. So that's all we got this evening to discuss. Most of you that join us this evening, I'll say thank you for staying with us. And then don't forget that Friday we have our normal Friday program as well. Okay. And that's also if you can go to nwAno Talk Sports. It's a sports channel that will just open for normally for our Wednesday programs only. It's on YouTube. nwAno Talk Sports on YouTube. Please just go there and subscribe for us, okay? Subscribe, leave your comment. And that's what I mean. As well, if there's anything that maybe you think maybe we're not doing right, okay, you can put a comment and just put it on the send me a message or send me an email. The email is there, nwAnoPodcast@gmail.com. Or you can just send it on something on the WhatsApp. I said, Bevins, okay, can you just do this, do that, do this, okay? Or can you look into this topic or something like that? Can you look into this? All right. Well, we accept everything. We accept any recommendation, anything, any improvement. We do that. You understand? Okay. Thank you guys once again for staying with us, and hopefully I'll see you guys on Friday. God tarries, and make sure that you enjoy your evening.